Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for the flight that will level off now.
How's it going, everybody? It's your friend Frozen here, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be in X-Plane 11, and we are going to be flying the 737-800 by Zibo. I am super excited for today's video because if you guys didn't know, I'm actually heavily involved in aviation in real life and in the simulator community. I love X-Plane and Microsoft and all those types of simulator games, so I'm super excited to do a little flight for you guys today. Since we are flying WestJet, we are going to be flying out of the campus today, which is located in Calgary, Alberta, and we will be flying to Vancouver, British Columbia, which is around an hour flight. And I'm just thrilled to be able to fly today. But we have, looks like the crews have started loading up some of the equipment and baggage, but we're gonna hop right into the cockpit here. Looks like some of these windows have not been defrosted yet, so we're gonna have to start by defrosting these windows here immediately. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit our battery, turn that on, hit the ground power on as well, get these set to bat and ground, and we're going to get some window heats going. Probes will not be on yet because we haven't even pushed back, but we're then going to do that, get our electric one on. We're going to want to start up the APU here pretty soon. We're going to get these starting to align. Perfect, 8 minutes to alignment. Sounds good to me. Let's get this set. Going up there now, and we could start boarding our aircraft as well. Start getting people in the plane. It's a beautiful plane, obviously, guys. Great livery design, very accurate to the actual WestJet plane, which is cool to see. Like it, we got a little bit of snow coming down, which is awesome.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright guys, so we're going to release our parking brake here and start the push. Perfect. I actually do have rudders, pedals, and a yoke, guys.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, packs off, guys, for engine start. We're going to turn that off as well. And we can hit this to ground and start the engines. As you can see, it's starting to roll up now. Usually that happens, obviously. If that doesn't happen, you're probably not starting the engine properly, which isn't good. Alright, around 20%, I like to start adding fuel to the engine. And that is a beautiful sound. That's a 737-800NG starting up for you. Alright, let's wait for the signal. Perfect, they're clear. Alright, parking brake is coming off. Engines are rolling. Let's start our taxi to runway 35 left. And prepare for our de-icing experience.
Calgary traffic, Air Canada, 710's on the 8 mile final, 35 right.
Alright, parking brake has been set. We're going to start the de-icing process now. The de-icing truck's going to be coming up. Starting to de-ice the plane here. Looks awesome. Alright, perfect. De-icing trucks are done. Flap set at 5. Let's proceed forward. Alright guys, we are ready for the big moment. We're going to be taking off here on 3-5 left. Get all of our lights on. Make sure that's on transmitting. Perfect. Calgary traffic, WestJet 455, departing runway 35 left. Alright guys, let's do this. We're going to head onto the runway now. Start to get ready for our takeoff. Got the auto throttle on as well. Alright, in the green. Let's go. Toga. Do this, guys.
80 knots.
80 knots, stabilized. Instruments are in the green. 93% power.
E1, rotate.
1, 2, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Cutting it a little close there, guys. I did not realize it was that short, but they've done it in real life before, so I'm sure it's fine.
400.
400 feet stabilized. You want to usually stay within 10 degrees when you're taking off.
1000.
Calgary traffic, WestJet 455, passing through 5,000, turning left to Botag. Get that set now as well. Alright, we're gonna head direct Botag now. Have our plane turn to the left. Not too sure, that might be a little town over there. Can check on our tablet here. Yeah, so we're over Airdrie now.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we'll level off now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival, no ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here, have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
Alright guys, we hit our first descent waypoint, which was 21,000 feet. We're now going to change that to 14,000 and continue our descent into Vancouver. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Then we're going to hit level change and watch the plane descend. Let me see on the AVI tab here. This is where we are right now. That's Vancouver, obviously. The airport's actually located in Richmond, so just outside of Vancouver, but they call it YVR still. Over there, looks awesome, guys. There's some of the scenery from Vancouver. Canada Place down there. We got Stanley Park, Lionsgate Bridge way over there as well. Super cool to see, guys. We're gonna get 1 notch of flaps deployed just to start the sequence. Flaps 1 will be set. We're gonna go into speed intervention as well. Have that set to 200 for now. You can do flaps 5 at 205 easily. So the VOR localizer button
1,000 to go.
Looks like it's already captured on, which is a good thing. Set our speed to 190, hit the flaps to 10. Just a few more feet, we should be good.
2,500.
We're gonna go ahead and hit APPP as well and get our CMD A and B engaged. We're gonna have a full ILS kind of style approach, but we're gonna obviously fly it in manual because you guys want to see me land. That'd be kind of boring, so we didn't do that. We're gonna arm the speed brake here, make sure that it's all set. Conditions have improved once again. Looks like that might have been just a little cloud cover in Victoria regarding in that little rain situation. Speed's gonna be 170, flaps 15. We'll get our gear down now and keep our flaps at 15. Gear is coming out. So far stable, flaps 25, go 165 on the speed now. Just gonna move my microphone here, guys, a little bit. It doesn't interfere with the landing, don't want that happening. So far locked and ready to go. Land 3 is on, so if it was poor conditions, we could easily have the plane land itself. And we will go flaps 30 just in a moment here, guys. Locked on the glide slope so far.
1,000.
And flaps 30, 1,000 feet stabilized. Autopilot disengaged. I'm actually controlling the throttle quadrant now and the yoke. Everything is fully controlled by me. Adjusting the trim. You don't want the plane to be pulling too much up or down, so that's why the trim comes in handy here. As you can see, I'm moving it on my yoke in real life, but you can't see that, but you can see it reflect in the game, obviously.
500.
It's going to keep the plane nice and stable. We got 1 white, 3 red. You usually want to aim for 2 white, 2 red. It's okay though, there we go. We got it.
400.
Still pretty stable approach here.
300.
Just really using that trim wheel and making sure that we get this plane down in time.
200.
Start reducing the power here, guys. So people start thinking about a power cut. Not quite yet.
100.
Bring the nose down, aim.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And a nice flare for the old time's sake. Perfect. Alright, bring that thing down. Get the reversers deployed. And 80 knots. Bring the throttle quadrant back up. Reversers are going to come off now. Flaps are going to come up as well, and the speed brake too. And we're going to try and proceed off the runway here as fast as we can. I don't think there's any traffic here. Vancouver traffic, WestJet 455 clear, runway 08 left, taxiing to apron. Alright. Perfect, guys. We're gonna go ahead and find a gate here to park at. We can start up the APU now too. We'll just pull into any gate. We'll just pick that gate right there, guys. Gate 64, perfect. Looks good to me. Throw that little cart there, sometimes X-Plane does that. As we're going to take from our APU power, get the bleed on as well, open the valve, packs are going to come off, and we're going to cut engines 1 and 2. You can hear them start to power down now. Anti-collision light can come off as well, guys. Taxi light can come off. Alright guys, that is basically how you do a flight. Thank you guys so much for watching the entire video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. And if you guys do want me to do more X-Plane videos, make sure to comment that down below as well. But in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!